You make $120,000 a year. Top 15% of American earners. Good job. Real salary. Everything you were supposed to do. And yet at the end of every month, your account doesn't look like it belongs to someone earning $120,000. You're not struggling, but you're not building anything either. Here's what nobody tells you: the system was not built to let you keep it. It was built to absorb it, quietly, legally. By the time taxes, housing, lifestyle, and subscriptions take their share, you're making real financial decisions on $45,000 to $55,000 a year, less than half of what your offer letter said. This video is about the 5 places it goes and 5 ways to start keeping more of it. Your raise last year wasn't a raise 0.45 to 1.15. You got a 4% raise. Felt good. Here's the problem. Inflation ran at roughly 3.4% in 2024. Your raise kept you approximately where you already were. A raise that matches inflation is not income growth. It's a treadmill. You're running. You're not moving. And that's before the 5 places the money disappears. The architecture of erosion: 115 to 215. There's a specific income bracket that gets pressured from every direction. Not the ultra-wealthy. They have structures that minimize their tax burden. Not the lowest earners. There are credits for them. The bracket that gets hit from every angle: $80,000 to $180,000. $120,000 sits right in the center. You earn too much to qualify for most credits. Not enough to afford the strategies that actually protect income. From a system design perspective, you're in the optimal extraction zone. Your actual take-home federal tax takes $19,000 to $22,000. FICA takes $9,180. State tax varies from $0 to $9,000 plus. Before spending $1 on food or rent, you sent $28,000 to $40,000 to governments. Your $120,000 job is paying you $80,000 to $92,000. That is your actual number. Then the second system begins. 5 silent drains. Let's go! Drain 01: housing. The status upgrade trap. The rule says housing should be 30% of gross, $3,000 a month. But at $120,000, you don't rent the median apartment. You've upgraded, because that's what people at your level do. A $450,000 mortgage at 6.5% runs $2,850 per month in principal alone. Add taxes, insurance, and maintenance, and you're at $3,800 to $4,500 a month. Most $120,000 earners spend 35% to 42% of gross on housing. That's before anything else. Drain 02: lifestyle inflation. The invisible pay cut in reverse. Every raise bought a better car, better restaurants, better vacations, each individually justified. Together, they consume the raise. Hedonic adaptation. Your brain resets each upgrade as the new baseline. The Fed survey of consumer finances shows households earning $100,000 to $150,000 save only 7% to 12% of income. Households at $50,000 to $75,000 save 5% to 9%. You're earning twice as much, saving marginally more. That gap is where your wealth was supposed to be. Drain 03: the subscription stack. Death by 1,000 small commitments. Streaming, meal kits, premium gym, cloud storage, security system. None feel meaningful individually. That's the design. The average household at $120,000 spends $300 plus a month on subscriptions. $300 a month, invested over 20 years at 7%, becomes $155,000. That's not a streaming service. That's a retirement contribution. Gone. Split across monthly charges that don't feel optional anymore. 3 drains down. The next 2 are different. Built for people doing the right things. People with a 401k. People who negotiated benefits. Stay with me. Drain 04: golden handcuffs. when your benefits are the cage. Your 401k match doesn't fully vest for 3 to 6 years. Your RSUs are vesting over 4 years. Your employer-sponsored health insurance is worth $15,000 to $25,000 annually. Leave now, and you're on Cobra at $1,500 to $2,200 a month. So you stay. Meanwhile, your coworkers switched companies and got a $15,000 raise. Drain 05 opportunity cost. The wealth you never saw leaving. Nothing actually disappears. You just spend it, gradually, in amounts small enough that none felt like a decision. If you're 35 and invest $500 per month at 7%, you'll have $567,000 by 65. Wait until 45 to start. $245,000. 10 years of delay cost you $322,000. Not money you lost, but money you never built. Vanguard's How America Saves report. Only 14% of $100,000 to $150,000 earners max their 401k annually. The machine didn't take that money. It just kept you too busy spending to notice it was available. Myth Sprint. 3 beliefs accelerating every drain 5:30 to 6:15. Belief 1. I'll invest more when I earn more. It never comes. Income increases produce lifestyle upgrades, not investment surpluses. The data is clear. Build the surplus mechanically before the money hits your checking account. Belief 2. My 401k is my retirement plan. At 6% contribution with 4.5% match, you're putting $12,600 per year in. Over 25 years at 7%, that's $850,000. Using the 4% withdrawal rule, that's $34,000 per year in retirement income, not a $120,000 lifestyle. Your 401k at standard rates is 1/3 of what you actually need. Belief 3. I work too hard to also budget. The belief that salary means you're done managing money. Wealthy people track obsessively, not because they have to, but because the tracking habit is part of what built the wealth. Move 01. Pay yourself before the machine does. Architecture over discipline. Max your 401k pre-tax. $23,000 in 2024. That saves $5,000 to $6,000 in federal taxes alone. Max your HSA if you have a high deductible plan for $1,150 individual / $8,300 family. Triple tax advantage. Most underused account at your level. Fund a Roth IRA, $7,000. Backdoor if above income limit. Set all of it to automatic. Move 02. Do the subscription audit once. Pull 3 months of bank and card statements. Find every recurring charge. 1 question per subscription. Would you actively sign up today knowing how you actually use it? If no, cancel this week. Even $200 found and invested equals $98,000 over 20 years at 7%. Move 03. Find out what you're actually worth. The golden handcuff only works if you don't know your market value. Check levels.fyi, Glassdoor, LinkedIn salary. If there's a 15% plus gap, initiate a conversation or start a search. A $15,000 raise invested over 10 years is $200,000 plus in additional net worth. Your employer's match is a retention mechanism. Treat it like one. Move 04. Build a second income stream before you need one. Not passive income fantasy. A realistic adjacent revenue stream using skills you already have. Target $1,500 to $2,000 per month directed entirely toward investment. Self-employment income also unlocks a SEP-IRA with contribution limits up to 25% of net income. Move 05. Stop optimizing for salary. Start optimizing for net worth. Move 05. Stop optimizing for salary. Start optimizing for net worth. Your salary is what the company pays you. Your net worth is what you've kept, grown, and protected. Wealthy people measure success by net worth, the gap between what they own and what they owe. At $120,000, you have more than enough to play this game. The question is whether you know the rules. Now you do. The system was designed to consume your income at exactly your level. That's not a conspiracy. That's just how the extraction was built. But the machine has rules. And once you understand which 5 places the money goes, and which 5 moves change that, the same income that was quietly making you poorer becomes the foundation for something entirely different. Which of the 5 drains hit you hardest? Drop the number 1 through 5 in the comments. No explanation needed, just a number.